Sometimes I feel like because I'm young, people are hesitant to listen to me. I refuse humility. I refuse the opportunities offered to me in life. I refuse to believe my blessings are not all curses. You call it a pity party. This is not a pity party. This is illness. This is memories. This is scars you cannot see when you are blind to see even scars stretched across my body. I refuse your kindness. I refuse to believe that it is not patronizing. I refuse to believe that you will care when I leave. When I'm older, I'll lead my life with a smile drawn on my face like I do now. I'll never learn to argue. I'll be as I always have been, tucked gently beneath the status quo. These thoughts too will end. Only because I'm young, I won't change. Because I'm young, my emotions are all fake. It's a dangerous mix of self-pity and hormones. They're not emotions, they do not matter, and these thoughts too will end. But sometimes I can't help thinking about freedom, someone who listens when I speak. Just because I'm not ever rational, just because I have too many emotions does not mean I feel no stress to be discarded. I hate the sound of your voice because it sounds so condescending. Like you're better than everyone else, like you're a chihuahua. You hide your inconsequential smallness with your bark. Do you dislike me? Is it because your parents didn't love you that you can't let mine love me? I love you, but I hate the sound of your voice. The way you talk to me makes me cry. I spend more time in tears than I do sleep. The bags under my eyes are salty, and the last thing that I want to admit is that these tears are for you. It's always, move it, and never, excuse me. It's always, this is ridiculous. How could somebody be so stupid? And never, do you need any help? It's always, if you get yourself hurt, I'm gonna beat you. But never, are you okay? It's always, I try so hard to teach you. But never, you've learned so much. But I have learned. I have learned that kindness is not something I deserve, but something that I must earn. I have learned that if you can make someone depend on you, you can treat them however way you want. I have learned that no one depends on me, and for that, I deserve nothing. I have learned that I do not deserve to be hurt. Why do you talk to me like that? Like respect's not a thing on your mind? The time seems to be ticking wick, melting away like a candle. None of this I can handle. There's glasses of ashes piling up on my mantle. This loss, it scares me. You know it's not the best for me. Listen to me, I've been isolating myself until I can't see nothing. I've got manners, got etiquette. I write rhetoric, you don't even get it. It doesn't make sense to you. I try to have some courtesy, all you have is crooked views. How am I supposed to think you care about me when you're screaming and shouting these labels, these names, the blinding lights, the searing pain? I've been burned, I've been choked, I'm gonna choke. I can't remember the words I wrote. I show up, I listen and tell my story, but you drag me to hell, and it still feels like I'm 7 years old and big hands are around my neck and I'm still choking, and it feels like I've got a disease. I can't breathe. Shaking knees from my head to my toes. You can see that I'm going up too fast. I'm not ready to go. I want to fix my life, relive the past. It'll mess me up slower. Like it messed me up fast. It'll mess my brains out. Like I'm playing with a gun. The tension, not to mention I'm falling apart. Thoughts are apart, tearing me up. Cut, bleed, repeat, rewind, living in the past. Can't see the changes in society, notoriety. I'm ashamed to be seen like this. I feel like a lie. Yelling, swearing at nothing, swearing at something, swearing at someone, trying to find the roots of my pain. Where did I come from? It's nothing but drains. I want to tell you I'm trapped, let me out, but I can't shout no matter how much it hurts when I'm cut. This is enough. My mouth is sewn shut and I can't breathe. I'm down on my knees, drowning in my tears and my blood that you feed on while I beg you. Please stop hurting me. Open up the cage that is my mind, the darkest corners in which I reside. Let me spread my wings, let me fly, let me be free, let me be me. For me, myself, and I, let me be free.